To this week's G.I. Joe Toy Review, and welcome officially to Ninja Month. This is a collaborational month between me and Joe Motion Videos 82, uh, where we're actually going to be doing Ninja Month with a twist that I've announced on a couple live streams, um, where we will be looking at a different ninja every week. Both me and Byron Kellogg, who is a supporter of the Cobra Island channel. Uh, he has donated a couple figures that I have looked at and whatnot. Very glad to call this man a friend. And I know when I had my little COVID-19 scare a couple months ago, he was right there. He called me, checked on me, see how I was doing. Uh, that's a real good friend right there. Can't ask for better friends than that. So, Brian, I do appreciate, or Byron, sorry about that. Byron, I do appreciate you, brother. You are a good brother and a good friend. And I'm glad we have a common interest in G.I. Joe. But, and I love collaborating with this guy because it is fun as hell to hear Byron's gripes and you get to hear Cobra Island complaints. But seriously, we're getting ready to look at Storm Shadow for Ninja Month, which is my first offering for Ninja Month is Storm Shadow, which there's a little anecdote with his nickname and his last name that I will share later on in this video. And I think I shared it on when I first reviewed the Cobra version of Storm Shadow, but we'll get to that here later on. But we'll get to our shout outs of the week, where we'll start out with we will be starting out this month with Back to the Media this month. Since it's May, it's Back to the Media again. First shout out of the week, where you can find a whole bunch of different video games, and they do got comic books and whatnot, and other little collectible stuff. So go ahead and check them out for all your video game needs and video game accessories. So yeah, please do check them out. And after you come out of there, you can go down to 115 South Loudon Street on the other side of the splash pad on the Walking Mall and check out Time Traveler Toys and Collectibles, which they have like awesome stuff there, from G.I. Joe to Transformers to comic books to Star Wars, Star Trek, Hot Wheels, Matchbox, you name it, they got it. So go see Charles and Jack. They are two super awesome dudes. So go ahead and check them out. And then you go down to 80 Weems Lane and check out Four Color Fantasies for all, and I mean all, your comic book needs, from role playing and back issues and current titles and anything Marvel, DC, IDW, and whatnot. And then you can check out the if you need counseling or anything of the sort, you can go and check out Healing Grace Community Services and go see Dr. Robert C. Brown and for all your counseling and whatnot needs. So go ahead and check them out. And then I've got two new shout outs. The first one is for Stephen JC, Tired and True Tattoo on 29 East Jackson Street in Front Royal, Virginia. So if you're in Front Royal or in Winchester, go to Front Royal. Go check out Stephen JC. I guess that's how you pronounce his last name. And if you want a tattoo, go ahead and check him out. I've never been in there, but I might go check him out just to go see if I can get a tattoo. Because actually, what's ironic is that's the actual tattoo right there that I want, the Arashikage symbol. So yes, I'm going to steal that from you, ACC788, but that's cool, And also, I'm not sure where he is located. I don't see it anywhere in his business card, but I did pick this up from Time Travelers, Adam's PC Repair Service. So you see Adam Bowles, and There's a phone number there, 540-837-2122 or 540-535-6039. And you can get them at pcvamax@gmail.com, or you can visit the website at www.pcvamax.com. For all your PC and whatnot repairs. So, 2 new shout-outs of the week. Whoop, whoop. But, let's take a look at our feature presentation of Storm Shadow, starting off with his file card where it says Ninja, codename Storm Shadow, which is ironic because it's also his last name, but more on that later. File name is classified, but as we do know, his name is Tommy Arasakage, and his primary military specialty is covert operations, and his grade is a E5. Storm Shadow served with Snake Eyes in Southeast Asia, which is the Vietnam War, for those of you that don't know. And both of them later studied the secret art of ninjutsu with the family of Storm Shadow, a ninja clan that could trace its history back through 30 generations of ninjas. Unhinged by the murder of his uncle and mentor, he infiltrated Cobra seeking revenge, but found vengeance was a poor substitute for life. Now in a semi-retirement at a remote mountain hideaway, he occasionally takes on a special mission or two if Snake Eyes asks him nicely. Which is odd because I don't see where Snake Eyes would actually ask if Snake Eyes doesn't speak. Onward and upward. The quote at the bottom says, "A ninja is a silent wrath with a razor-edged blade in one hand and a scaled grapple on the other. Ninjas can penetrate the most sophisticated defense and leave without a trace. They are mystic swordsmen, spies, acrobats, quick change artists, and conjurers. Most of them will tell you that ninjas don't exist, and that's exactly what a ninja wants you to believe." I can see that. I remember Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles when I was growing up, and Splinter says, invisibility is number one key to ninjutsu, or something to that effect. But I haven't watched Ninja Turtles in a while, so I can't say nothing. But let's go to Storm Shadow's accessories, which is starting off with his figure stand, upraised G.I. Joe logo, codename Storm Shadow. This time he's a G.I. Joe. He also comes with his backpack, which you can slide over his head and arm. And slide it on. It's got the little quiver for his arrows. And it's actually not like the original Storm Shadow's backpack, even though it's put on the same way. But this one actually looks like it's got ropes to go around the satchel. He also has his ever-present bow for his arrows. Nice little sculpting. It's like the sculpting on the first one. It's got the little dagger to go in the front, just like the original Storm Shadow. And then he's got his small sword, silver blade, gold hilt, black handle. And he's also got his katana the same way. Silver blade, gold hilt, and the ever-present black handle. And that's it for his accessories. So let's take a look at Storm Shadow himself, which he has his Tetris style camo on, white and gray. Very, very cool looking camo pattern. And then, of course, he's got his ever-present hood, which is not like the original one, which was more of a whole head shield thingy, or a balaclava. Looks reminiscent of a balaclava mask, but it wasn't. It was a cloth mask. But this one actually has a hood with a face mask, which Storm Shadow is abiding by COVID-19 regulations here with that mask on. But serious note, and articulation-wise, his head swivels to full 360, has a little up and down motion. You raise his arm to about there, and then raise his arm, go all the way around. His arm bends to about there. He can rotate at the elbow, full 360. as well as swivel at the wrist. He does have the ab crunch motion, which is very present, which a lot of them have web gear that blocks the motion, but you can also turn them side to side all the way around. You know, like he's some kind of exorcist kind of thing. Typical T-hook at the waist. We could do his ninja split, almost. Leg can lift a full 90 degrees.
I'm sure, yeah, Vivian. She's famous for her good advice. She's so wise.
He's got that little 90-degree thing going on. And then
I'm glad she's not alone. She has Vivian, but I'm just hoping
double knee joint.
that she's okay and she doesn't screw up in there.
His ankle can bend, as you can see.
If you're here pretending to be Susan, then she's having a little holiday in Statesville. Arson, why did you force her to switch places with you?
He's got that little thing. And you can also swivel at the ankle. Go 360. So let's look at Storm Shadow battle ready and ready to go. Like as if he was teaming up with Snake Eyes. And here we go, back with Storm Shadow in battle mode. Or battle gear ready. Ready to go into battle if Snake Eyes asks him to nicely. As a file card sake. But you can see this version of Snake Eyes appear in the issues in the 70s and the 80s in this uniform. And because I'm actually reading those parts. I think it's in the 80s. I'm not specifically sure. Will remember which issue it is. My mind's kind of foggy, but it's foggy for a good reason. I'm half asleep, but making this video, but it works. But he does appear in a comic in this uniform. Doesn't make any cartoon appearances in this uniform though. But that's all well and good. For vintage versions of this video, I can shout out HCC788 as well as Form BX257 for doing a video on this version of Snake Eyes. I think they were doing well done videos, a lot better than mine, but that's my opinion. But this has been Snake Eyes. I will rank him as a top tier figure. My thoughts on, or that's Snake Eyes. I'm used to doing Snake Eyes lately, but this is Storm Shadow, and I would rate this as a top tier figure. Just because he's a very important character, one of the most popular, and he actually started my popular characters of the month theme last year. But this has been Storm Shadow. It's one of my favorite Storm Shadow figures. But tune in next week as we do my next ninja, the Ninja Commando Dojo. So come in to see Dojo next week, which we have Captain Clean and a Zorro mask. Dojo next week. But tune in to see Dojo. This has been Storm Shadow. And as for Cobra Island, we always say, now you know, and knowing is after battle. We will see you in the next one. Hope you liked this video. I hope you found it informative. So tune in next week to watch Dojo. Peace, love, and hair grease, and see y'all in the next one.